Hello, 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 everyone. It's Teresa with Critters Crochet, and today is Wednesday. It is time for Battle of the Stitches. This is the third week of October, so that means we get to reveal the projects that we've made. Now, I'm going to reveal this in a minute, and I am so stinking excited with how this turned out, I can't even begin to tell you. Um, but I'm not really good at editing, so I've been recording snips of this video for today over the last week or two, probably over the last week, and I've had to edit some things because the pattern didn't go exactly as I had planned for this. So you may see a few spots in the video where it's a little cut off and choppy, but I still think you'll still get the gist of it. So let me show you what I made. It's a hooded cowl, and it doesn't want to stay on my mannequin. What I originally started to do with this was it was going to be a hooded cowl, but this part was going to be just the cowl, and then I was going to attach a hood to it. Well, when I got to the part where I was going to make the hood, I ran out of yarn. I didn't have enough. So I tried it on, and it's able to be because of the width of it. This is an 18-inch. Because of the width of it, it's able to go over your head and still cover with plenty of room in the back for your neck. So it ended up turning into a hooded cowl after I edited everything out. But it's not the hood that I had planned on doing, but you make do when your yarn's about to run out. And my yarn ran out yesterday, so I did not have time to order yarn and finish this like I wanted to. So anyway, we have the hooded cowl, and you can see there's plenty of room, and all it is a rectangle that you sew the seam up the back, and done. That's it. So like I said, the editing may be a little choppy. I'm not the greatest at editing videos, but I hope you love this hooded cowl as much as I love it. I love the texture that the pin tuck ridges gives to this cowl. And so on with the tutorial. I hope you'll make one of these, and I'd love to see pictures of it if you do make one. And yeah, so here we go with the tutorial, and I'll be back with a little bit more information after I finish after the tutorial's over. So stay tuned all the way to the end so that you can hear the information at the end of this video. See you in just a little bit. Hello, hello everyone. Teresa with Critters Crochet, and here we are at the table. And today I will be showing you how to make the cowl, the hooded cowl, with our new stitch for this month, the pin tuck ridges. I'm using Sweet Roll in the colorway of, oh yeah, okay, oh, Silver Swirl. Okay. I saw that word right there, and I thought, I'm not gonna be able to say that. It's Silver Swirl. Okay. And this is a 100% acrylic yarn, 245 yards, 224 meters, 5 ounces, 140 grams. So if I have everything figured correctly, I have 3 cakes of this, so hopefully it will work for all 3 cakes. But starting out, I am starting out with a chain of 108. This will make a big enough hooded cowl that you can wear it and it will gather up around your head and just be warm and snuggy and wonderful. So this is really cool because I am going to start with this chain of 108, okay, and we are going to work the pin tuck ridges stitch, and we're going to repeat that stitch until we get a length or get a width of 18 inches. Okay, so I will be back in a few minutes, and I'm going to show you once again the stitch for the pin tuck ridges, and we'll get started in just a minute. Okay, everybody, I have done the chain row and then the first row of just starting in the second chain from the hook and single crochet all the way across. So that's been done. Now for the second row, first row was single crochets all the way beginning in the second chain from the hook. Your second row, and again, this is all in my video from last Wednesday that you can go back and look to see how to do this stitch, but all you're going to do is, I've already done a chain one, and then you're going to do a front loop single crochet in each single across. So when you look at your top, you'll see each stitch makes a V. This is the front loop right here, and behind it is, this is the front loop, and this is the back loop. We are going to do a single crochet in just the front loop. Normally, when you do a single crochet, you would go in right here and go under both loops to crochet. For this row, we're only going to catch that front loop. Okay? And we're going to single crochet all the way down the length of your project in just the front loop. It's like you're going up and you're going to go right through that V and right through the middle of it and grab it and do a single. So I'm going to do these front loop single crochets all the way down, and I will be back when I get to the end. Alright guys, I decided to switch gears, and it's such a beautiful day on the day that I'm videoing this that I decided to come outside and do this. So I finished row 2 with the front loop single crochets, and now I've turned my work and chained one, and for row 4 we're going to do a front loop single crochet, but we're going to go down to the row below this one, and we're going to do our front loop single crochets in all of these loops that you see right here. See how those front loops are making a line? So we are going to go down. So our first one, this wants to curl up, but our first one is this little guy right here. He's kind of slanted off to the side, but he's our first one. So we're going to go over here, and I'm sorry, does that look, I hope that doesn't look blurry to you guys, but we're going to go in here and we're going to grab and yarn over, and this is going to be our first single crochet, and then we're just going to do a single crochet in each one of these going down. And yep, I'm outside, and you'll probably hear my chimes. It's a little windy, little breeze, not bad, not horribly windy, but just a little breeze. So we want to make sure we go into every, oop, I just about went into that one twice. So that's all we're going to do for row 4, is we're going to go into that line of front loops and just do a single crochet in that loop, in those loops all the way down, and they're easy to see. They just make a line right here. So you want to just single crochet in all of those, and I'll meet you when I get to the end of this row. Okay guys, I have rows up to row 5 finished, and this is what the pattern starts to look like, and you'll get this little ridge with each repeat of the 5. So what you're going to do is you're going to repeat rows 2 through 5 until you get 18 inches. So mine right now is measuring, with rows up to row 5, is measuring about 1.5 inches. So what would that be? What would that be? 18 inches, so 1.5 inches. That would probably be, let's see, I'm trying to do math in my head, and that's not, that doesn't work. I'm going to pull this out on my ruler, 18 inches, and I'm going to count it up. So we got that one. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so that means, according to my measurements, now yours might be different, for this cowl, I'm going to need to repeat rows 2 through 5 11 times. So I will be back again when I have my project up to the 18 inches. So I'll see you when I get done with that. Okay guys, I'm back. I have finished working up the neck part of the cowl till it was an 18-inch wide. I can't get all of it on camera because it's so big, but it's fluffy, it's comfy, it's yummy, and oh, I am loving this pattern so much. So what we're going to do with this rectangle now is we are going to seam it up. We're going to put the right sides together, okay? So you want it, it's going to be inside out, and once we do the seam, then we'll flip it. Okay, so we've got the wrong side showing, the right side is on the inside. And get my yarn situated here where I can get to it. And all we're going to do is we are going to go in, well, there we go. I had it twisted. Okay, so what we're going to, let me zoom in here. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into this first stitch right here, the base of that last stitch we made actually. And then we're going to go into the first on the other side. And we're going to come through and we're just going to slip stitch. Okay? I like doing slip stitches to join when I don't want a bunch of bulk in the seam, especially when it's going around my neck. So it really does not matter where you go into. You don't have to catch every single row and every single, just put your hook in. Just make sure it's going through both thicknesses, and just slip stitch yourself all the way down the length of this cowl. Okay, you go into both of them, grab your yarn, pull it through, and pull it through again. That's it for the slip stitch. And we're going to do this all the way down. So I will see you in just a minute when I have slip stitched all the way down the side of this. Okay, and I'll be right back. All right guys, I have seamed up with my slip stitch all the way down, and we're going to turn this right side out now. And you can see it's not perfect, but it's, you know, I like doing it because, you know, you can't even see, you know, and it's going to be on the back, and when you wear this it's going to be all crunched up, so nobody's really going to see that seam anyway. So anyway, that's how I like to do it. So what we're going to do, okay y'all, I hope you enjoyed that tutorial. Now just a little bit of info about Battle of the Stitches and what's going to be going on. This is the 3rd week, and so we have we have 5 weeks in the month of October. So that means that in my community tab, after you finish watching this video, go over and watch Heather's video from Strings and Threads, and Crystal from Hook That Yarn is also joining us, so go over and watch her video. After you've watched all 3 and you've seen what each of us are making, what each of us have made, then go to each of our community tabs and place your vote for the one that you like the best. And remember, if you want to be included in the drawing to win the project that gets the most votes, you must comment below the poll. If you just vote, it only shows us numbers. It doesn't show us who voted. So you have to vote and then put a comment in the bottom. And it can be something really simple like, I voted. So just put some kind of a comment after you vote, and so we know that we can include your name in the drawing for the project that gets the most votes. So normally, and like I said, this month has 5 Wednesdays. So we are having the voting will be open this week and next week. But here's what's happening, guys. Well, no, I'm sorry. It's only going to be open this week. The reason is you'll have from today until next Monday to get your votes in. And the reason being is I'm trying to get through this. It's hurting. My trigeminal pain is back. You guys know this. I've been saying this in just about every video. But on the 30th, Wednesday, that would be the day that we would be doing our live for the drawing. But Wednesday, the 30th, is when I go to Vanderbilt for the procedure to fix the pain and stop my pain. So instead of Wednesday, the 30th, we are going to do our live on Monday, the 28th. And that'll be at 1:30 Central, 2:30 Eastern. So make sure you mark that down. I probably will put a note in the community tab about that also, so you don't forget. But remember, Monday the 28th will be the live instead of Wednesday the 30th. So tune in Monday the 28th at 1:30 Central, 2:30 Eastern for our live. Heather's going to be conducting most of it because I probably won't be able to talk. But anyway, I'm going to be there. So if you are a content creator, we would love for you to join us for Battle of the Stitches. We are looking for more content creators to join us. This is so fun coming up and creating projects out of stitches. It's so fun. And I didn't show the book, and I don't even know where it is. Where did I put my book? Anyway, you guys have seen me show this book 100 times. It's the step-by-step guide to 200 crochet stitches by Tracy Toddhunter. And I'll have a link to that book in the description box. I'll also have a link to Heather and Crystal's channel so you can check out their videos. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching the tutorial for this hooded cow. I hope you'll make yours. I can't wait to see what yours looks like. And send me pictures if you make one. So I will talk to you later. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Thank you so much, guys, for watching my video today. I really appreciate it very much. And let's get Critters Crochet to 2,000 subscribers. Hashtag Critters Crochet, road to 2K. So if you like this tutorial, there are lots more. So please like, comment, and subscribe to Critters Crochet. And make sure that you tap that notification bell so that you don't miss any videos when they come up. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.